Hi everyone, and welcome to Bastion. This is another game by Supergiant Games, the same company that made Transistor. I think this came out before Transistor did. I don't know anything about this one. Transistor, I knew some stuff about going into it. This one, I don't know anything about it. So, I'm sure it's gonna be great. Let's hop to it. Please ignore the train in the background if you can hear that. We'll just go normal mode.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing away. He don't stop to wonder why.
I'm not stopping to wonder about anything.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
Hey, my lifelong friend. I see you're just lying in the road right here. KL Hammer.
Well, it's a touching reunion.
This reunion is pretty touching, wouldn't you say, KL Hammer? Ooh. I wonder if I can...
And then he falls to his death.
I can!
I'm just fooling.
That's hilarious.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
I can't believe this calamity is undoing everything in an instant. There's all these years of work just gone. Dang it,
That a
calamity.
survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Starts to feel his bruises, though.
Man, I sure popped him good, but I'm kind of starting to feel them bruises forming. What are all these things that I'm picking up? That's what I want.
Kid just rages for a while.
What's over here? Stuff. I want to go check, because there was a weird gate thing over here. Oh, never mind. It's just part of the scenery showing what's being held up. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. I'm gonna go keep on raging for a little while. Alright.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
You'll have to do, old repeater. Fang repeater.
Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
I don't know what these things are that I'm picking up, but I'm assuming they'll be super useful. They're probably currency. There we go.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting.
Man, I'm so thirsty. This fountain looks super inviting.
Sometimes you just need a drink.
Sometimes you just need a drink.
A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
Man, those squirts must have come from the mines. I wonder what's in the saloon.
He sets foot inside one of Salandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
Is he made of stone? Can I break him?
Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here. Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
I'm glad I could fulfill his wish, but that... I didn't mean to kill him.
The security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Can I go back out this way? There was a path I didn't take because I didn't realize fine. Fine. I'll go forward. Let me drink my water first.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke. Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Yes, I am aware of that. Glad I can use the fountain. How fast I go to the fountain. What is this?
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker. Once the fastest man in the land.
Something stringy, an upgrade material for the breaker's bow. A stretch of misgut prized by bowers and peltball fans. One more reason for the popularity of knees hunting. City crest, a memento, an identification badge from the old days. All those on official business for the city bear the Star of Calandia. It is said to represent warmth, labor, and sacrifice. Neat. Oh no, they fell off of the platform. I couldn't grab on them.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Except a few pointers from a dusty old tome.
Thanks, dusty old tome.
He's a mighty fast learner.
I'm so glad I'm a mighty fast learner. Let's not roll off the stage, please.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
Ooh. Let's go check out the arsenal.
Arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Well, I definitely want my hammer. I do like the bow more than the gun. And I don't really have... Oh, wait, what's this? A A secret breaker technique that causes an arrow to bounce from target to target. Originally intended only for spectacle, but it proved to have practical uses. A furious spinning strike that can damage blah 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 blah. Spiral bolts that I guess I don't. Yeah, I can't use it. Okay. Let's keep whirlwind. My cat is scratching at the door. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I notice he's wearing what looks like boxers. We should probably find some pants. Oh wait, now we have pants. That's weird. Let's go to a distillery, like a child.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
What do we want? Plus 10 max health from the squirt cider. Fermented squirt extract with a nose of stale bread and ocean water. Very nutritious. Dread rum. Plus 10 critical hit chance. Note, only active when at full health. Pungent concoction that calms senses and steadies nerves. Favored by the breakers and other fighting forces. Fetching fizz. Yeah. Critical hit is good. Now where do we go down here? That's where we go. Let's not fall off the stage.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Let's kill them before they get born more. Don't go repeating that to your family. That's not a good thing to repeat to people out of context.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I wish it hadn't had to be that way.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
But what is the Bastion? I wonder if the Bastion is like the city or the country. It's like the countryside. Except
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. The smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
oh no,
Scumbags.
that's a large thing.
Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
What did I do? Well, you know what? This is working out perfectly. It doesn't matter if I wasn't supposed to do it, because I did it, and now I'm suffering the consequences, and I'm dealing with it.
That misery. Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
Oh, that was close. Die. Break the boxes. Break the boxes. Oh. Let's not fall in that hole. That wouldn't be good. Or in that second one, that also wouldn't be good. Okay, now previously when I broke that big box, it brought out those big guys. If I break that one, does it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't do the same thing. Ah! Why was it okay that time?
He finds the core to the Wharf District.
Oh man, I'm so glad we found the core to the Wharf District.
He steals the city's heart. Might as well. has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall.
I don't like that the place is starting to fall. I really don't like that. You know what, that's
that
fine.
cork you took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. It just keeps running.
Yep. That I do. Cause I'm no fool. Leave me alone.
At last, the skyway's in sight.
Ah, shoot, I should have grabbed that. Oh well.
Whisked him where he needs to go.